they burned me to ashes. I became the flame. Let's go. Left in the ashes, no name, no face. They thought the fire would erase my trace, but inside the smoke I found my true form. Turned every ember into a coming storm. No phoenix story, no fairy tale glow, just a savage reborn from the hell below. They danced on my grave while the flames still licked. I absorbed the heat and learned how to click. Smoke in my lungs, fire in my veins. The end was only the beginning of my reign. Ashes to apex, I burn and I rise from the lowest of lows to touching the sky. Ashes to apex, no limit, no chain. I turn my destruction into unlimited gain. They burn me down, I became the blaze. Now the whole world feels the heat of my rage. Every piece they scattered I collected slow, built a new skeleton, made a pure glow. No handouts, no pity, no second chance given, just tiger discipline and a seven vision. Kick drum, let my pulse when the world went black. Baseline like the voice that called me back. I don't rise pretty, I rise ugly and raw. That's how real kings I forged in war. Let it burn, let it hurt. Only through the fire can the weak convert. Ashes to apex, ashes to apex. Louder than the pyre, I turn my funeral into my empire. Ashes to apex, this flame never dies. From the ashes I rose and I own the skies. They burn me down, I became the blaze. Ashes to apex, this is my eternal fate. Ashes, apex, still burning forever. Let's go! I killed the old me and buried him in the gym. Old me was comfortable, soft, full of doubt. New me, drag his body and threw him out. Every excuse I used to carry like chains, I snapped them one by one till nothing remained. No more maybe tomorrow, no more, I'm tired. Only iron truth and a soul on fire. That's the look for the version that used to break. I left that course behind for my own sake. Old skin shedding, new beast emerging. Watch what happens when the old me stops breathing. Break the old me, I murder my past, turn every lemon into shattered glass. Break the old me, no mercy, no grace. I killed the weak version that took his place. No chains can hold what I become. I broke the old me. Now the war's just begun. Now the war's just begun. Old habits scream loud when I walked away. I silenced them daily with whatever it takes. So fears try to crawl back into my mind. I stomped in the dust and left them behind. Kick drum like the heartbeat of the man I killed. Baseline like the roar of the beast. I built one more rep when the old me begs, please stop. That's the sound of a limit getting dropped. Let the old me die, let him scream and cry. Only through his death can the real me fly. Break the old me, louder than regret. I turn my weakness into my greatest threat. Break the old me, watch the old chains fall. I rose from the grave of the man I was. No chains can hold what I've become. I broke the old me. Now the kingdom is wide. Old me, dead, new me, born. Let's go. No chaos, only the blade. Mind like a razor, body parts in silent war. Every breath calculated, every move cuts to the core. No reckless fire, just cold disciplined flame. I sharpen myself in the heart of the pain. Beast, cage, tight, release, with aim. Disciplined blade, cut through the storm. Disciplined blade, precise, deadly warm. No wild swing, only perfect strike. I turn pressure to power in the dead of night. Disciplined blade. Disciplined blade. While others burn out, chasing temporary high, I stay exact when the weak say goodbye. One focused rep, one measured breath. That's how legends rise above death. Control the chaos, master the flame. This is how warriors win the game. Disciplined blade. Cut through the storm. Disciplined blade. Fury, crown, legacy. Neon cuts the night with a weak one's fall bar low. The savage so ring the call. Sweat cars canyons on my war-torn frame. Every breath I take feeds the fury flame. Baseline erupts like a crown being claimed. Only the ruthless feel this power untamed. Shoulders explode, spine ready to bend. I laugh in the chaos, this is my end. Crown is rising. Fury becomes legacy. Fury, crown, legacy. Load it up, let it roar. I don't quit, I don't fall. I just take what's more. Fury, crown, legacy. This is my war domain. Every blade I destroy turns my blood into rain. Fury, crown, legacy, crown. When the iron screams, the alpha owns the game. I broke from the cage with a weak lost their fire. Another bar is my kingdom, the pain, my desire. Every doubt they do became my sharpened blade. Now I stake the heavens till the old rules fade. Traps on fire, grip bleeding pure gold. The mirror reflects the legacy I hold. The same motivation, this is blood bound command. Fury, crown, legacy, ruling every land. Last rep. The crown becomes law. Fury, crown, legacy. Louder than yesterday. I turn every limit into empires I claim. Fury, crown, legacy. Hear the iron war cry. The kid they tried to break now rules the sky. Fury, crown, legacy. Forever. Crown. They expect me to burn. I'll bring the ice. At my throat, but my mind stays frozen. Every move calculated, no panic in my pulse, no fear inside my chest. I walk through hell wearing armor made of rest. He rises higher, yet I stay composed. Ice in the inferno. Calm within the blaze. Ice in the inferno. Master of the rage. I don't break, I don't bend, I don't lose my way. Turn the firestorm into my perfect day. Ice in the inferno. Ice in the inferno. Others lose their mind when the pressure peaks. I sharpen mine until the chaos speaks. One breath, one strike, one focus, deadly blow. That's the difference between legends and the show. Let it burn, let it roar, let it test my soul. I remain the calm that makes the thunder fall. Ice in the inferno. Ice in the inferno. They ask when I rest. I said never. Clock hits 4 a.m. World still asleep. I'm already in the trenches, digging deep. No snooze button, no cover zone allowed. Only iron discipline cutting through the cloud. They live for weekends, I live for the grind. Every single day another mountain I climb. No off days, no mercy for the flesh. I turn exhaustion into my greatest strength. Heartbeat steady, mind locked in. The grind don't stop when the weak give in. Never off switch. I run till I break, then build it stronger for the next day's late. Off switch. No rest, no pause. I was built for the war that has no laws. They sleep on their dreams, I bleed on mine. No days off, this is my lifeline. 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 Body screaming quit, mind screaming forward. I answer with another set, even harder. Rain, pain, doubt, all the same to me. Just different fuel for the machine. I be no vacation, no break from the mission. Every hour invested in my own ascension. Kick drum like my pulse that refuses to die. Baseline like the voice saying never say die. Let the weak rest, let them fall behind. I keep moving when there's no finish line. Never off switch, louder than fatigue. I turn my limits into another victory. Never off switch, this war never sleeps. I conquer the days while the lazy ones dream. They sleep on their dreams, I bleed on mine. No days off, this crown is mine. Never off. Never off. Never off. Still grinding. Let's go. Go, 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 go. First and flames. First and flames. They threw me into the fire, expecting me to break. Instead, I let the flames reshape every mistake. It's a rift cutting deep, like the truth I embrace. I turned my destruction into the power I chase. No mercy was offered when the heat became hell. I learned how to burn brighter than the stories they tell. Every scar they carved is a line in my song. Now the metal inside me is where I belong. The temperature's rising. Can you feel the calm? Forged in flames, I was born in the fire. Everyone they gave me only made me higher. Forged in flames, hear the war drums roar. What tried to kill me all inside me held to want more. Directive threshold crawl. Burn, the old stead rise from the ash. No mercy within, only the clash. 3, 2, 1. Inferno rain starts the earth. The flames of wrath give birth. None of the veins pumping pure defiance. Every rep a holocaust of silence. I push the version I used to know. Turn yesterday's chains into funeral glow. No salvation, no second chance. Only the rain that devours advance. Feed the furnace. Become the I am the Inferno. They cannot contain. Burn my name. Burn my name. Burn my name. Inferno rain, melt the sky. 200 beats make the angels cry. Mind a volcano, will up higher. I turn the weak into funeral fire. I don't see the heat, I become the source. Every collapse just fuels my force. No retreat, no pity, no calm. Inferno rain, eternal bomb. Directive max, Inferno unleashed. Scorch the heavens, let chaos increase. This is the birth of the unforgiving flame. Inferno rain, eternal game. Eternal game. Directive still blazing. Same fire tomorrow.